Hi everyone, I'm Shay and welcome to Blissful Divination. Today, you guys, I have a question. I want to talk about T.I Harris and his wife, Tiny Harris. Now, as you may or may not know, T.I Harris is a record maker. He's a rapper turned music mogul or music businessman, and he's famous for songs like um, "Whatever You Like." Let me take my notes. Too Hood. Had an album called Too Hood for Hollywood. I don't know, but we about to talk about today. Don't sound like you too hood for Hollywood. But I digress. Let me keep going. He's made songs with like Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, Kanye West, and that song he was Swagger Like Us. Now I already don't like some of the people he hanging with. Okay, you hanging out with Lil Wayne and Kanye West? Come on now. I don't know. Swagger like that? I'll pass. If that's what it got to come with. But today, okay, and Tiny Harris, she's from the musical group from the 90s called Escape. Now, that was my group. They used to be kicking it. Um, and they kind of, like, she was married to him and they had a reality show and all these type of things. Now, they have a friend, I don't know, a person that they've been dealing with for at least a decade. And she alleges some things, some allegations about he put a gun to her head at some point. She makes allegations that other people, other women, have contacted her and told her their stories. So now she's also allegedly making a documentary coming up called Surviving T.I and Tiny, or something to the effect, kind of like Surviving R. Kelly. Well, both sides, right? Both sides, T.I and Tiny are denying it, and they are viciously, denying it. And the woman who made the allegations initially, she's like, there's a whole bunch of other stuff, y'all. So I thought we would ask the tarot, what is happening? Okay, so the general question we're going to go is, what is going on with the sexual abuse allegations with T.I Harris and his wife, Tiny? Okay, so let's do that. I'm using the Giant Tarot today. Again, you guys, I'm just trying to find which decks work on camera because I be getting glare, y'all. I'm trying to figure out why. Plastic coating, I'm thinking, but it might be something else. We'll fix it. We'll get it together. But what is going on? We're going to start off, like I said, with tarot. Okay. So, let me find a place to put these down. Okay. Okay. So, the first card that we pull out about what's going on, the first card we get is the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Now, the Four of Pentacles is about being miserly, being stingy, being cheap. So, first card that's out the box, perhaps she wanted some money and they didn't want to get up off the money. So they was like, see ya, partner. And she was like, okay, you're going to regret this. I don't know. Maybe she said that. Maybe she didn't. We don't know. But that's what my mind says when we talk about the money and the miserly. You know, what's crossing the situation is they have to make a choice. They have to make a decision. What are they going to do about it? Okay. Sometimes, in my opinion, celebrities have a choice, right? Celebrities have this choice because this is a nightmare. If this is not true, then this is one of the worst things that people can say. Why? Because it's like Michael Jackson treatment. You know what I'm saying? They said he was a pedophile. I don't know. And I haven't done a reading on that. But either way, whether you're innocent, these are not allegations one should throw around lightly. Let's take a look. Okay. In this situation, somebody is dissatisfied and disappointed with what happened, what's going on. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it started with this one lady. Maybe she was disappointed that they weren't going to give her some cash. Now, I think probably in the past on the situation, they were all friends and everything was good. She was sharing in the wealth, sharing in her friends, come up, their blessings, you know what I mean? So when it was money to be had and good things to be around, it was all good back in the day. However, I feel like this came out of the blue. I feel like they were a little blindsided. They thought maybe she'll talk some stuff, you know what I mean? But this, they're like, oh, hold up. No. Right? These are some quick acting words going on right here, right? This person is going all out. They're not playing around. But I feel in the near future, some answers and some things are going to come to light with this investigation. I think that it's going to smooth the situation over. It's gonna add some relief and make things better. So whatever this allegation, these investigations or whatever behind the scenes things are going on about it. Okay. Now, T.I and Tiny see themselves as givers. They are like, why would you do, like, we've given freely, we've blessed people, we've done things. So this is how they see themselves. Like, they're like, we've given a charity. We've even helped you when you needed help. How other people see them in this situation? I know what you did before, but what have you done for me lately? It comes back to money again, right? It comes back to this quick thing about money. Part of me feels like she's hoping they'll settle and she gets her money anyway. They're hoping to be vindicated. They're hoping that the truth will out and that they are going to be cleared of this mess. Because look, this can follow you everywhere. People always be in the back of their mind. Are they? I ain't know that. I don't know how I feel about, you know what I'm saying? So, but they feel like in this situation, they're hoping that they're going to be vindicated and victorious in squashing this situation. The outcome of the situation, justice is going to be done. Let's take a look. Justice is going to be done. Money is going to change hands as it do. They're probably going to send a letter offering something. Not because they're wrong, because they want her to sit down, but they also want her to sign probably a non-disclosure agreement or something. To not go out and speak out about this, but somebody's going to pass hands at some point. Maybe it's in court, like who knows, but I feel like some monies are going to pass hands to kind of make it go away. Now, They're still not telling me whether the allegations are true or not. So let's ask that question. And I'm going to switch over to playing cards, because for me, they are easier to determine whether or not a yes or no answer. These cards say that they definitely didn't do that. Okay. That's what the cards are saying. Their cards are saying they definitely didn't do this, that this was about business and money, that because they're in the position financially that they're in, people come after them. And so the cards are saying that they didn't do that. Interesting. All because of who they are. And then you got this other person who is not happy with their life, or happy with situations, or happy with whatever happened with them. Okay. Let's ask the card something. Okay, so they're saying they definitely didn't do that, right? They definitely didn't do abusive stuff. Let's see. Did they do consensual stuff? Did they do consensual stuff? Please tell me if these people did consensual things. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see if they did consensual stuff. All right. The cards are saying that they did consensual stuff. Like, some of these things took place, but that these people were had perhaps consented to whatever went down in these closed doors. It was a sex thing. Sex thing. And it was about a money thing. It's like that person did what they did thinking they were going to get more if they could get close to them. I don't know. So some freaky sneaky, I feel, went down. But was it non-consensual? I don't think so. Let's take a look. See what some other cards have to say. Because where there's smoke, I feel like there's fire. But and I say that because there's something that happened with them. And so I'm starting to lean towards that it possibly was consensual. They did some freaky stuff, some coupley stuff, but it was consensual. She was getting out of it what she wanted, and they were getting out of it what they wanted. Let's take a look. See what else type of energy is floating around on this. Okay. Let's flip them over. Okay. I again believe that emotions are really, really high right now. Okay. I also feel like this is some fiery energy as far as that, and also some root chakra stuff. This was some sex stuff. This was some financial type stuff. This was some, perhaps not on other people's side, but it was much about that. It's about truth. I feel like in this situation, someone is not telling the truth. Of course, in every situation, you have someone telling the truth and someone not telling the truth. But I think that T.I and Tiny are not worried about the freaky, sneaky sex stuff, because I feel like all their friends do freaky, sneaky sex stuff. I think theirs is about, you can say whatever you want to say about sex stuff because everybody know what it is. I like how T.I be like, you know what it is. But I feel like he's like, you're not going to come out here and say that. You're not going to come here and destroy all that I've built with your lies. That's what I feel like. I feel like the energy also with this situation is that they are trying not to get a war started with these people. They're not trying to have no media war. They're not trying to have more publicity or blow up on this than needs be. What should we be looking for? What should we be looking for coming up? And what should we look at to come out? What should we be looking for to come out? What should we be looking for to come out soon? In the next 6 weeks. Okay, in the next 6 weeks, first of all, I think that they are going to be releasing some information. I don't know what type of information, but I feel like some information is going to be released very soon. And this card is, what do you need to release, waning moon, right? The next card they get is take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. I feel like they're going to get their story out. They're going to do what they got to do because they're not trying to damage their legacy. And finally, you and your loved ones are safe. I think that they're going to come to an arrangement. They're going to come to the situation. The situation is going to be solved. And they're going to solve it as quickly as they can on that effect about those allegations. The other stuff, you know what I'm saying? What grown folks do and they privacy of their own home is grown folks' business. However, if you're doing some non-consensual, non-safe stuff, then, okay, there's a problem and people need to be stopped. But I feel like it's going to come to an effectual conclusion that they are satisfied with. All in all, I feel like this is about money. Do I feel like this is some sort of R. Kelly stuff? No, I really don't. I feel like people are so ready to throw people under the bus right now. It's about loyalty and respect. They're saying this is not even what's happening. This is not even what happened. So I truly, truly feel that they're upset, not because she's talking out of turn. I mean, of course, but they're not so much upset that she's talking out of turn. They're upset about what she's saying. So, I mean, we'll have to watch and stay tuned. Find out exactly. I don't know if we'll ever know, but I do feel like it's going to come to a quiet, successful conclusion. I feel like more maybe possibly settling out of court or make some kind of settlement payment to make her be quiet and stop saying such things. And that's all I'm getting so far on that. So I want to thank you guys for sticking with me this long. I want to thank you for watching to the end of the video. Yay! Thank you. If you have not done so yet, could you please like the video? And also, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. You're part of my crew now. I claim you. But thanks. So let me know in the comments. What do you guys think? Have you guys been hearing about this? Have you saw on the news? Are you familiar with what's happening? Let me know. And as always, be blessed, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.